Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day. I'm your caster Dan, here with another Scrims. It's now Series 3 against AnehSports. KUIS Astral took two devastating losses in the past, but now they're back. Welcome to KUIS Astral and KUIS Esports Illustration RL. We hope to see a lot from you. We are hoping a lot as well. Let's see what you can do on the field. Nonetheless, this is the best of 7 series once again. I'm hoping this is the team that's going to beat AnehSports as we start off with a goal from Kian for KUIS Astral on the orange side. A lot of pressure coming in. All three players up front. Kian coming in, reading the ball right off the net there. And in the first goal. This lovely evening. I had the opportunity to cast for KUIS Australia, and I hope this time this roster against the blue side AnehSports where Antedi, Hilex, and the Kaka man go up against KUIS Astral. Hope to see a game 7. What a shot by AnehSports, and it's in the equalizer goal coming in not long after the first goal. Third kickoff. Filtration of the right wall, gets a flip piece and the shot, the solo play coming in, his debut, and there is the first goal for him. Right off the kickoff, he goes up the side wall, takes his time, gets a flip into it, flip reset, and then over two players, getting the bump as well, and AnehSports could not react in time to get the save. What a goal. The debut is starting off strong for Illustration. Let's hope he can carry that all the way through his career in this team. Illustration once again off the ground. What a shot, barely missing the target, but Kian coming in to finish that, get the job done with the assist from Illustration. We should admit, Illustration really showing off what he can in this first game. Three-one is the current score. Only a minute and a half down. Uti now going for a solo play. A demo coming in from Illustration and Hilex, both of them. Illustration bumps off the sidewall of the corner, tries to get the read, but Hilex is there to get the touch and clear it for now. Kian to mid. Uti the pinch. Good 50 from Illustration. Kian is on that backboard wall with no boost, though that might cost them. Only Kian defense. Illustration changing early, gets it to the corner. Right, most safe for now, but Hilex gets a touch towards center field. Uti with the clear. Illustration following it up. There's a good setup for Uti, but he booms it towards the blue corner. He follows it up, but Lakakaman is there. He reads it well off the side wall. He tries to get another touch, but AnehSports coming with the clear. It's double coming from Lakakaman and AnehSports. Illustration to center field. Gets cleared from the blue side. We're going to see a counter attack. Kian could not get a touch. That's going to help them counter. But Uti coming from the side as AnehSports seems to desperately be trying to get a hang of the ball, trying to get possession, but with the pressure from KUIS Astral, it seems to be difficult for them. Now the ball has definitely slowed down compared to the first half of the 2-minute mark. 3-1 is the current score. A long minute without a goal on any side. Kian with the demo on AnehSports is going to let KUIS Astral get position, but that's very unfortunate touch by Uti to let Lakaka man get the goal and make the goal 1 deficit. Uti without boost, he could only take the ball down, and it was straight into Lakaka man's hands. He was waiting center field. Unfortunate kickoff, but Kian is there with full boost to get the save. Taken up the corner wall by AnehSports. Change early, Uti booms it towards the blue right corner. Good 50, keeps the ball in play on the blue side. Lahaman trying to clear center field. Soft touch. Illustration. Touch to Hilex. Hilex to Kian. Back-to-back plays from both teams. just booming it left and right. Another demo, we've seen quite a few in this first game. Starting off strong, very aggressively from both teams. What a shot by Hilax, the solo play coming in to secure that equalizer. Now AnehSports and KUIS Astral are tied with 3-3 on the board with a minute and 18 seconds remaining in the first game. There goes Santico starting off. Kian with the demo. Shot another demo. Kian playing very aggressively this game. Red Teddy towards orange field, but illustration. Ball still in play on the blue side. Chooti trying to keep the pressure alive. Illustration booms it towards the net. Lakakaman gets a touch and the save towards the side. That was a close goal, but they do keep it alive. Illustration once again off the backboard. The ball is lingering on in front of the blue net. But KUIS Astral is hesitant to go for it. Kian center field. Chooti who goes up high but gets challenged. Ball is cleared but not for long as illustration going for a flip is a touch. He left the save. 3-3 very intense first game, I must say. Chooti with the demo on the goalie Hilax. They have recorded AnehSports trying to go for the last play, the last 5 seconds. Ball's in the air. Chooti up high. Illustrations up for it, gets a touch and goes towards the ground. Blaham and keeping it up off the net. And Teddy own goes. No one could have expected that. Speechless. What a goal. That's unfortunate. Illustration frustrated down, but Lakakaman keeping the ball alive off the side wall and Teddy trying to get control. It goes off the top of his car straight into the blue net. And with an own goal and a score of 4-3, KUIS Astral will take the first win in the best of 7 series. And we are live for game number 2. The slight delay, we would call it a hydration break whatsoever, not halftime just yet. Game 2 with a 1-0 lead on the series for KUIS Astral. 5 minutes in game number 2, starting off Uti with the demo on AnehSports. Illustration with a clear to center field. AnehSports has control. Man to AnehSports with the shot. Illustration on the goal line, waiting for the save. Alex, now for solo play, gets it over to bumps the other. Fast right Teddy up high. Ball's been on the orange field for quite some time, and that's the shot. The pressure got to KUIS Astral, and Lakakaman has finished with the goal. First one in game 2 for AnehSports. Good passing play by the team. Good pressure as well. Off positioning by KUIS Astral, but only one goal. 40 seconds off the clock. We go on the blue field. Illustration with the shot off the backboard. With the challenge, Hilax gets it over him. Kian takes it to the corner. Hilax trying to get a pass in center field, a bit above the net. Now man with the demo on Uti. Illustration of the backboard with the save to Kian center field. And Teddy with a good 50. He still has control. Man coming in with the touch center field. Hilax the fake. Uti with the save. Gets chased down by Lakakaman and gets demoed. But Astral defensively holding on for now. On the Uti left on defense. And Teddy off the sidewall to Lakakaman. A fake or a miss, I'm not too sure. Either way, ball's now rolling towards the blue field. Illustration with the 50. And Hilax straight to the net from the side wall, giving the team 2 goals. 2-0. What a shot. Good positioning is all that was. There we go, kickoff number 3, starting off the demo from Kian on Hilax. Uti going for a solo play, gets to over 1, but Lakakaman with the save. Illustration gets 50'd. Kian with full control, he has full boost to work with. Flips into it to center field, gets a flip reset, but couldn't make a play happen. Chooti trying to keep the pressure alive. Illustration changing early, last sprint back, but keeps the ball going towards the blue side. Lahaman booms it towards the net. Kian with an easy save, but not clear just yet as Lahaman gets the save, gets the touch, but gets demoed by Uti. Illustration with a good 50. First game only seems to be a warm-up for AnehSports, as they've now got the rhythm down and secured the 3rd goal. I was about to say they got a 2-goal lead, which is quite impressive, but it's 3 goals now. KUIS Astral needs to get the momentum down as they did in game 1 and get this comeback. Otherwise, AnehSports is gonna equalize on the series. Double commit from AnehSports seems to work out as Hilax comes in and gets the shot for the 4th goal. And Teddy with the pass, going for the bump on Uti. Illustration just could not get there in time. Hilax center of the net. Still half the game remaining, approximately. KUIS Astral definitely has the chance to make a comeback. They need a lock in here. Good pressure, good pump from Uti. Lakakaman defensively positioned. Pass to center field. Uti with the clear. Kian takes control, but taking his time has cost him the ball. Uti tries to get over Hilax, but he reads it well and gets the clear. Ball still in play. Hilax pass to Teddy. Illustration with the save. Going for a counter attack. He does not have boost. What's his play here? Off the corner. Lakakaman tries to take control, but gets demoed by Uti. Now Kian trying to go for a read. Ball still in play. Illustration up high off the ceiling. And Teddy booms it towards the other side of the wall. Gets touched, trying to get position off of Kian, but Kian keeping the ball in position for KUIS Astral. Chooti to center field. None of his teammates there. to receive that pass. And Lakakaman with the counter offense off the backboard illustration cleared. But AnehTeddy in the second attempt, Hilux ball rolling towards the blue side with no one on defense. Hilux straight back to the corner. Illustration is up for it. Good 50 by AnehTeddy. Last minute of the game, 4 goals seems unlikely. Good 50. We're seeing a lot more pressure from KUIS Astral, but it might be a bit too late. We're going to see goals back to back. Some kickoff goals. A bit more strategic plays maybe. Chooti off the side wall. Lakakaman gets demoted. He must be frustrated. It might be his third time. A solo play coming from Kian trying to get a dribble. Gets to one, but with all 3 players on defense, it's unlikely for it to go in solo plays from any players, to be honest. And we need to see some team players. We need to see some passes from KUIS Astral. I think that's what they're missing. And there we go, another passing play from AnehSports to secure the 5th goal and what might be the final goal of this second game as we head off to the last 10-second countdown. AnehTeddy assist to Lakakaman. 5-0 is the current score. A completely different outcome compared to game number 1. Fake kickoff from the blue side. Opposition trying to get a goal in. And the last few seconds trying to make a play, but it seems game is over. The ball rolls to the ground and game will come to an end. Giving the ball up for the tradition of it. Ball rolls on the orange side. And there we go, game 2 goes to AnehSports. 1-1 on the series in the best of 7. Here we are, game 3. Forbidden Temple. What a shot by Kian. Oh my goodness, what did I see? Kian, what a redirect to secure the first goal 20 seconds off the bat. AnehTeddy couldn't get a touch in, but Hilux coming with the shot. Slow and steady in with the target, but Kian with the save. Kian pass to illustration, who gets a flip reset center field. Kian up high off the backboard. Chooti decides to go back without boost. Might be the call to make. That would have been too risky to go for. I'm guessing a double commit, but Chooti gets the touch. Lahaman with a bump. Hilux full control, taking his time. Cleared by Kian. AnehTeddy off the wall, pinches it. Takes up high off the ceiling, is a pass. But Kian once again in the save. Illustration, taking it up center field. AnehTeddy and he likes to do a double commit. Chooti in the ball. Trying to get position. AnehTeddy once again off the ceiling, but Kian is there to challenge. He doesn't get the touch. And Hilex with a short crossbar down, gets it to the net. Slow but definitely goes in with a misplay from the defensive side here. Both defensive players, not much boost to work with, couldn't make a save and concedes the equalizer. Blue side once again opposing. Hilex with a double flip reset, gets challenged by Illustration. Man keeping the ball alive, trying to get a second attempt. Uti tries to deny it. Bumps Antedi out of the way. Antedi is upward with the recovery. Gets a shot on target. Kian with the save. Kian trying to get a clear. Antedi takes it back. Trying to keep control. This might not be the best of plays as it's on their backboard. Counter push from Kian, shut down by Lakaraman. Illustration, the second attempt of the backboard. Uti comes in and there's the shot, taking back the 1-goal lead for Astral. Game 3 definitely more of a balanced game compared to game 2, where it was a 5-0 win for AnehSports. But now Astral with a 2-1 lead. A bit more than half the game remaining. Let's see AnehSports going for a play. Shot down for now. Illustration off the corner. Gets challenged by Aneh. Center field to Lakaraman. Good control on the Uti out to the left. And he gets the save. Hilex off the side wall, cleared by Illustration. He has full control, booms it towards Kian. Can with the redirect, center field. Can Illustration make a play of it? He gets a touch back ball and then Uti comes in. What a team play, what a redirect, what a pass. Let's see it once again. Illustration booms it to Kian. Kian redirects it center field and then Illustration stops it backboard center of the net and Uti booms it to the back of it. And now with a 2-goal lead for KUIS Astral, they must be feeling confident after 2 magnificent goals. But nonetheless, AnehSports is definitely not to be underestimated. We are seeing Uti come in with another goal. They only get revenge for the last game. It was a bitter loss, but now they are coming in with full confidence, steaming head on, getting the 3-goal lead. Half the game remaining. Kian, ceiling pinch, Uti down low, Illustration. Not the best positioning for him, Illustration sends it back unfortunately, but this might give them control, better play, let them recover and go for a second attempt. Essentially what's happening as Illustration. Oh my goodness. Seeing good pressure coming from KUIS Astral. Kian with another shot, barely missing the target. Uti didn't expect it to be that close. He likes with a pass to Aneh and Aneh with the control flicks it right over Illustration, getting that second goal for the team. A bit of an overcommit and miscommunication might have been. Oh, they just didn't expect the ball to hit the side of bar there. Either way, still with 2-goal lead for KUIS Astral, they don't have to worry much. Illustration going for a solo play off the flip reset, but not on target. Mixed up with a bump. Uti with the clear towards the other side. Ball goes up high off the ceiling. Aneh with the read. Good clear from the defensive line. Illustration pinches it. And Lakaraman just shoots off the center ball. Aneh, what a touch. Straight center field. Lakaraman decides to pop it up and throw the defense off course. And now 1 goal deficit for the blue side. This KUIS Astral gonna answer back, trying to keep the goal lead. Illustration going for a double tap. What a pass to Uti. Comes in from behind and gets a touch. Illustration flips into it, gets to a 1 and then pancakes it against the backboard to send it straight down. Now the 2-goal lead is being held by Astral. Illustration going for a double tap. Barely off target, it hits the post, you can hear the ding. Kian, a soft touch. Illustration coming in. It's a touch. Back pass to Hilex, up high, Kian with the save. Off the side wall, illustration. Can get redirect. Gets the demo. Uti is up for it. Gets a flip reset. He's still on it. Illustration with a bump. Uti shot on goal but not on target. And that is the counter push from the side wall. I tell you the goal. Good shot. He sees that the net is left open by KUIS Astral for the second time this game. Kian out back, sends it up high. Follows up but doesn't want to risk it. Illustration good 50 but and gets a save. Both teams in that time they all go up for it at once. 1 goal lead for Astral. Here comes AnehSports, the counter push. They're all gonna go for it. It's the last play of the game. Relax. Off the backboard. Oti booms it down, rolls to the ground, and Astral take the second win in Forbidden Temple. And with that, the current score is going to be 2-1 for Astral. And now while we wait for the fourth game to begin, I must say statistically Astral is doing better in this series compared to the previous ones. They've definitely improved. But let's see if they can hold on to that, and let's see if they can take this best of 7 series. Now game is underway. Here we go, Utopia Coliseum. Love to see it. Now if KUIS Astral wins this game, next up is going to be game point for them. Let's see if they can win this 4-1 against AnehSports. It seems unlikely as we start off with a goal from AnehSports, to be specific, Hilex. Illustration with the touch, but unfortunately Hilex waiting for the right moment, gets it straight into the back of the net. Once again, this is KUIS Astral versus AnehSports best of 7 series number 3. In the past 2 series that was played against them, KUIS Astral took 2 losses. But now with the introduction of Illustration RL to the team, as we see the player go for a very clean shot, it seems KUIS Astral is changing the tables. Look at this beautiful control, gets the flip reset and gets the net to equalize the current score. Cue off number 3, not even a minute has gone by of the 5 minutes. Illustration with another lead, gets pinched however. Center field, Kian trying to get off the orange side. Gets a second touch, it's on the blue side backboard. Uti pass center field to Illustration, but all 3 players up for it. Now the orange net is left open. Lahaman gonna pass, can Illustration make it back in time? No, he does not. He tries to go as fast as possible, but Lahaman and Hilex do secure the lead once again. Off number 4, Illustration booming it towards the blue side. Kian keeping the pressure on. Uti also coming in. Most in control of AnehSports. Illustration gets faked by AnehTeddy. Shoots, barely missing as Kian gets the save. AnehTeddy coming in strong. What a shot by AnehTeddy. He says that first shot was just a warning. Man with the 50, AnehTeddy coming in and then booms it to the net. 122, oh my goodness. And now AnehSports have taken a 2-goal lead. A demo coming from Kian, where we might be seeing the aggressive plays as we did see in game 1. It did seem to work out for Astral as it threw AnehSports team plays and passes off track. He acts the pass to AnehTeddy. AnehTeddy with the shot illustration. Good read, gets the save, and the second clear as well. Booms it up high, Laka commands up fight, touches straight towards Hilax on the side wall, but Uti gets the touch first. Tries to get a 50. In play for illustration, off the corner. Gets a read, but not the best of passes. Uti trying not to let go of position for the orange opposers. Kian gets off the Laka man. Hilax challenges illustration. Chooti is there, pass to illustration. Illustration with a fake or a miss, I'm not sure, but either way it gets two of the defenders, but they recover well and AnehSports take control of the ball. Kian illustration with a double commit. Not cost them much as Uti is on that and gets a demo as well on Lakaka man. Lakaka man center field. Chooti is waiting on the defensive position, gets a 50, AnehTeddy coming in from the side, gets a touch, trying to get a pass in. Chooti once again challenge, keeping the defense on lockdown. But defense is not gonna matter if they are still losing with a 2-goal deficit. They need 2 goals to equalize. Illustration shot, Lakaka man with a beautiful save off the side wall. Now he's going for the counter attack and then he scores a solo play, a save, converting to the goal. Bounces off the side wall and goes upward, gets a nice touch, gets to over both defenders. A bump on Uti from Uti on his own teammates, that's unfortunate. 3 goes down, a minute and 50 seconds. Next up fight, Uti with the save. Illustration booms it to the side wall to Uti. Uti booms it off the backboard. Kian with the shot without boost. Not so successful. Hilax now towards the orange side. Lakaka man towards the net. Illustration gets it off the backboard. Hilax is the demo on Uti. Illustration with an early challenge gets the ball rolling towards the blue field, last minute of the game. Time is definitely ticking. Kian moves it up high, Uti off the backboard, it's in front of the net, but man, it's a save, and then Kian with the shot coming in for the second attempt. The pressure has allowed them to get a goal and concede on the blue side. But still, 2 goals down in 45 seconds, it's not going to be easy, especially when we are considering that AnehSports defense is pretty good. Uti, pass to illustration, back to Uti, and he's with the shot coming in. What a passing play from the duo. Uti off the side wall towards center field, and then illustration up high. Uti get off of Hilax, shoots it towards the other corner into the net. Now only 1 goal down, definitely possible. We saw a goal within 10-second time frame just now. We could definitely see one in 30. Illustration for a solo play. Trying to get a 50 off Hilax. Ball still on the backboard. Lakaka with the save. Uti with the early challenge. Now we're really seeing the pressure from KUIS Astral, but they should not let their guard down as the ball could go towards the orange field and concede. They have to be careful. They will get a balance from both sides. Illustration with the save to Uti. Uti slowing the ball down, but this is not the time. We need a lot of pressure on the blue side. Kian. Lakama gets a touch off of him. AnehTeddy. The time has rolled down. We need the ball to hit the ground. Others will go to overtime if KUIS Astral does score. Ball is up high. And that is AnehTeddy. Let it fall. It's barely off the goal. We see the players coming in for the ball. We saw Kian trying to go for the shot, but unfortunately they could not secure that goal. And with that, AnehSports take the win, currently 2-2 on the series of the best of 7. We're going off to game number 5. Players have lined up for game number 5. One man field night. The clock is underway, and before I could even give an introduction, we see AnehSports securing the first goal. 6 seconds of the first kickoff. A pass from Aneh to Lakaka man and towards the open net. Scan kickoff. Advantage illustration from zone side. Lakaka man with the early challenge. Not the best 50. Same play for Astral. Chooti pass illustration and man barely missing. That was a close one. And Aneh with another goal gets it over the defender. Kian trying to boom it. Aneh when the ball pinches towards him, gets the touch and into the net. So a 2-goal lead in the first 20 seconds. Aneh with control. Chooti back pass to his teammates. Double commit from Kian and illustration. Off the corner, Chooti coming in, gets a touch. Illustration center. Ball up high, Lakaka man. From the ceiling, Kian good control. Aneh with the demo on Chooti. Illustration booms it up high. It's gonna bounce off the ceiling straight to Hilex, who gets the clear for now. Chooti with a good challenge. Putting the pressure on. What an angle by illustration straight towards the net, but unfortunately there is the keeper Lakaka man. Illustration on same trying to get the lead off the corner. Chooti gets bumped as he tries to go for the second attempt. But now it's AnehSports going for offensive play. Counter push. Lakaka man gets denied. He likes coming in. Tries to find the angle, but illustration with the save. Chooti is up for it. Gets the touch towards the side. Waits for the ball to roll down. Sends it up high. Gets a touch. Hilex gets challenged by illustration. Kian. He hits it towards the side, not towards the net. Maybe trying to get a pass in. Illustration booms it up high. He gets bumped. He couldn't go upward as Hilex gets the clear. Chooti challenges early. Gets stolen. Kian's up for it. Off the backboard. Aneh the save. Illustration could not get that in time. He has run out of boost. Can he recover and keep the ball alive? Kian's up for it. He's gonna go for a double tap, but Hilex on the backboard. Illustration with another shot towards the net, but Hilex is there for the 50. Chooti, side wall. Aneh towards the orange field now. Kian with full boost, he can make a play off of this, gets it over one. Off the side wall to illustration. Gets 50 by Lakaka man. Balls on the orange field. Defenders not inside just yet. We are seeing a demo back to back. Lakaka man, Chooti, Kian on Hilex. It's a 2v2. Team has recovered. Chooti going for 50 on the defender. Hilex gets the save. Illustration off the backboard to Kian, who couldn't get a shot on target with both defenders in line. It's not gonna be easy. Illustration trying to get a touch in, but Aneh with the clear to Lakaka man. Chooti a demo. Illustration gets the save barely. Kian having faith in his teammate, leaves it. Did we just see an own goal happen? I'm not even sure what kind of play that was. Hilex booms it up high and then Aneh goes up for it. It wasn't an own goal. Chooti barely missing it. Aneh sweeping in from the side on top of him, gets the shot into the net. Chooti right under the ball. Barely missed the touch, and now unfortunately for KUIS Astral, the 3 goes down with 2 minutes remaining in game 5. Aneh off the backboard, he actually saves his teammate's shot. And there is the counter push. That is very unfortunate for AnehSports. But those are what happens when the team is putting on pressure. Either way, they still have 2 goals up. And they gave it now that KUIS Astral has scored 1 goal. Maybe they can carry the momentum from that and secure 2 more, take it overtime, or maybe even get the win before that. Chooti bump on Hilex. Kian booms it towards the backboard. Illustration. Off backboard to Hilex clearing towards the corner. Aneh with the redirect. Chooti towards center field. Lakaka man's on it first. He sends it up high. Couldn't get the second touch. The ball was not rolling on the wall. It was a bit of But then he comes in and gets this goal. What was that? He likes from the corner. Good challenge on Kian, and then Lakaka with a very questionable shot, but fortunate for them, it does go in, giving them back the 3-goal lead they had at the start of the game. And now a minute and 15 seconds remaining. 4-1 is the current score. Illustration with the pass down. Kian wasn't there in time to reach it. Kian back pass to Uti, gets 50'd. Actually, the shot denied. Last minute of the game. The clock is ticking. Illustration booms it towards the net. Hilax with the save. Illustration with the second attempt. Hilax good control off the ground. Flicks it. 50 from Kian. Center field. Uti. Another 50. Illustration is upward. Gets a shot on net. And there it is. When Astral puts in the force, puts in the pressure, back-to-back touches coming in when they have control and they go for these passing plays, they really do seem unstoppable. As they've secured another goal. And as we did see in game 3, they played really well. A lot of passing plays and good pressure. Can they bring it back in this game? Can they secure 2 goals in 30 seconds? From the performance they put up, I definitely say it's possible, but Illustration with the shot. I was about to say it might have been the 3rd goal, but off the crossbar. Not in just yet. Last 15 seconds, that might have been the opportunity that they've just lost. Illustration gets bumped out of the way. The ball's going back and forth. Both teams scrambling. One to save the ball and one to let the ball roll down. There it is. And the game goes to AnehSports. That was a very interesting game. Close game, I would say, to be honest. Even though there was a 2-goal lead for AnehSports and they had control most of the game, KUIS Astral did play well, especially in the last half. Here we go, folks. Match point for AnehSports. Welcome to Neo Tokyo. Let's see what these players can do. Now pinch from the opposing players. Chooti with the early challenge, bumps one out of the way. AnehTeddy with the short illustration waiting out back. Booms it up high, gets demoted in the process, but Chooti off the side wall, booms it down. Hilax has control. Kian up for it, couldn't get the touch in. Illustration. Hilax once again takes his time on the ground. He's not going to go up for it too early, but now he does. He gets the touch into AnehTeddy, back to Hilax. Hilax towards Lakaka-man. Lakaka-man with the shot to the left corner, top bins. What a goal! Look at this immaculate passing play. AnehTeddy didn't want to go for the shot straight away. He slows the ball down and then Hilax passes it towards the side to Lakaka-man. And then the first goal to AnehSports. KUIS Astral scrambling to get a save in, scrambling to stop the ball from any of the players, but the passing play, a very unstoppable force for any team. Chooti to Kian, Kian booms it. Backboard, Chooti gonna get a challenge, but Hilax fakes it out. Gets control. Just pinch illustration, early challenge. Gets off AnehTeddy as well, but Lakaka-man is there. Chooti the control, Kian sees the open net, but both defenders have got back. Kian with the fake of target, Hilax with the clear. Only illustration left out back, can he get the save? He doesn't even have boost to work with. He gets the clear, he sees the open net, but can Hilax make it back in time? Yes, he does. He gets the save as well. Give me that 1 goal alive. Ball slingering. And then Kian squeezing the ball through the defenders. One by one, he gets it into the net. First over Hilax, and then off onto Lakaka-man, and then as Hilax tries to get a save, Kian flips into it, gets the goal, and equalizes the current score. KUIS Astral need this win, otherwise it's gonna be series over for them, as this is match point for AnehSports. Let's hope we can see game 7. It might not be the case, as AnehSports have once again answered back with another goal. Laham, and from his own side, he booms it towards the net. The defenders did not expect it. Kian trying to get back, he did not have boost to get the clear. And now for kickoff, 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Illustration with the shot right off the cheat, but he lacks the boost. Kian with another shot coming in. Laham and the save. Uti coming in, squeeze the net, squeeze the ball into the net, gets the goal and equalizes. What a save though. A shot from Kian. Lahakaman barely getting the save. He actually got the second touch as well, but Uti with a better positioning got the better 50. And with that 2-2 already. A minute and a half off the clock. Uti from the blue corner. Challenged by Lahakaman. Kian's upward. He's last man back. Illustration. Trying to not let the ball roll towards his own side. That's gonna get the pressure pumping. Chooti, all defenders back. Kian up high. Hilax booms towards the orange corner. Illustration is waiting. He has control. Gets to over Hilax, but AnehTeddy the challenge towards the other side corner. Kian trying to keep the ball off the net. Illustration. Yes, on touch, but couldn't get the second as Lahakaman hits towards the backboard. Uti with the shot. Hilax with the save. AnehTeddy waiting for the mid boost. Lahakaman to AnehTeddy up high. AnehTeddy with one touch, but the pass wasn't received by any of his teammates. Now the counter push. Kian with the pass to Uti. Uti was flying in and he could not control his car. That is very unexpected. He could not have received it. But they do still have advantage here. They have position and boost to work with as well. A double commit is not what you want to see there though. On the own corner. Illustration with a shot. Free save for AnehTeddy, who can go for a counter push here. Gets over one. Kian left on defense. He gets a touch towards the side. It's gonna stop the push for now, but not entirely, as AnehTeddy going for another play with a pass. Not even a pass. AnehTeddy just decided to finish it right then and there, even without boost. Chooti trying to get control. He stops the ball, but AnehTeddy comes in from behind and gets a touch in, and then towards the net he just flips into it. And now they've taken the 1-goal lead back as we've passed the 2-minute mark. A good save from Illustration. Chooti going for the demo while Kian has control of the ball. He tries to 50 it, squeezing it through. Illustration trying to find the angle towards the net, but it's off target for now. It's drawn towards the net. Can Lahakaman get back in time? Yes, he does. Barely though. Those crucial saves have been going to Lahakaman. Chooti keeping the ball alive. Kian with the challenge. Gets a touch back to Chooti. Chooti off the corner. Gets the pass in. He tries to read AnehTeddy's touch, but he gets the save. Illustration. Up fight. Kian pass. Chooti is up fight. Couldn't get the touch though, as Hilax gets the clear. Illustration man booms it towards the backboard. Both his teammates up fight. Illustration man with the second attempt. Saved by Hilax. AnehSports just holding on with the defense here. Attempt back to back coming from KUIS Astral, but to no avail just yet. What a redirect from AnehTeddy. Lahakaman barely missing the shot as Kian gets the save. Illustration from his own field. Pinches it. AnehTeddy moves it up high. Gets demoed. Kian towards the net. To Kian, a pass to Uti, and Uti with the finish there, because that's the passing plays we've been talking about. That's the passing plays we need. Illustration setting it up as AnehTeddy tries to get a setup himself. Kian coming in as Illustration demos and Uti to secure the equalizer. Now the game is tied 3-3 with 25 seconds. We might see the first overtime of this series. Kian full control, tries to flick it. Lahakaman waiting for the right moment. Kian tries to get the shot in, and Uti coming in as Kian hits it off the side post there. This door has got it down. Kian tries to flick it to the side, I think. I'm not sure, but either way it does work out for them, as Uti is there as second man to get the goal in, get the lead. 2 goals back to back for KUIS Astral. The ball played on the blue field a lot for the past half the game, I'd say. Now we're seeing AnehSports trying to answer back. Aneh's fixed up high without boost, though Kian full boost gets save towards the blue side. 10-second countdown has begun. Both being played on the orange side. This might be the last play for AnehSports. Uti booms it towards the blue field, notes that receive it, and the ball rolls down, giving KUIS Astral the win. We are off to game number 7, folks. This might be one of the closest series we've had so far. The compared to the previous two we played, this is definitely closer. The teams are more evenly balanced. It's KUIS Astral versus AnehSports. Now before game 7 starts, let's see what these players' stats are like. We got Uti with 3 goals, 3 assists from Kian. That duo is definitely we can see here through this game. As illustration, he got 3 saves, doing most of the defensive work here, but obviously it's a team effort. And as for AnehSports, we see 2 goals from Zakaka Man, 2 assists from Helix, and a goal from AnehSports as well. Good total of 8 saves coming in from AnehSports. They really held on well in the last half, but with the pressure it got to them, and they conceded 2 goals in the last minute of the game. Now let's head over to game number 7. Welcome everyone to the last game of the series. Game number 7. 3-3 on the board currently. 5 minutes on the clock. This is the deciding game for which team takes the series home. Illustration up high center field. Chooti. Kian trying to fake out Helix, but he gets the touch. I think both teams are going to play this game a bit more passively. We see Kian coming into the shot there. It is a goal. First goal for KUIS Astral. Chooti up high, gets a 50 on Aneh Lakakam, and I think he was going for a squishy save here. Might not have been the best play as Kian sees the open net as Lakaman before he gets to position, second in the first goal. Now these scrims are made possible by the help of Mest, the modern esports scrimming tool made by KUIS Esports. Now if you guys want to know what that's about, we'll have a discussion about that after this game, because it's going to be heating up. We are seeing demos left and right, and we are seeing the goal from AnehSports as well. The equalizer by Aneh. The pass from Helix from his own corner, he booms in, and then Aneh takes control. Even though he gets demoed, he avenges his teammate by getting a goal for the team. Not even a minute over, both teams have secured a goal. 1-0. Third kickoff, Aneh illustration. Moves up high. Helix is on the backboard. Takes it down low, and then Lakakaman with the save. What a save by Lakakaman. He is doing the defensive job for his team, and he's doing it well. What a shot by Helix, but a better save by illustration. Unfortunately, it was not cleared off the goal line as Aneh swoops in and gets the goal, taking the lead. That was a good save off the crossbar as well, but unfortunately, Kian couldn't beat it in time. And illustration couldn't clear it off the goal line there, allowing for the goal to concede on their side. The pinch coming from illustration. Off the back, he sends it to his own side. That's not what he was planning, I doubt it. Chooti with the Demon Lakakaman, just want to set AnehSports track off, but it's going to give Lakakaman the opportunity to get on the defensive line. We've seen his work so far. And he seems to be able to clear it. Lakakaman with the shot, but barely off target. Illustration with the clear in the ball. Trying to get off the orange side. It's still on their field though, but it seems like they've got more control. And Teddy gets demoed by Kian, who takes the ball towards the blue corner. He lacks off the corner. Gets sent by Kian, center field. His teammates not that receive it. It's a very Very risky there. Both players from the Astral team were up for it. No man left behind. And there it is, another goal coming in from Laka Command this time. Can booms it to the corner, allowing Anitra to give a pass. What a very weird bounce, I must say. It bounces off the corner there and straight down, giving a pass. I don't think the defenders of the orange side expected that. Now in sports, it's a 2-goal lead. Uti has control, gets it up, brings it down, and then trying to get it over Lakaka man. Illustration also trying to go for the 50 here. Next is another shot, trying to go for the 50 on Kian. Kian booms it to Uti. Uti towards the net, and he gets the angle. What a shot by Uti! Look at that angle, beautiful. Kian sees Uti on the other side, and he comes in with one touch straight towards the bottom left, bottom right of the net. It even bounces off the side post. 1 goal deficit for the players in orange. Ball lingering, center field towards the blue side. Passing play coming from AnehSports, barely missing the net. Would have been a very clean off the ground play. Kian off the ceiling gets a touch, center field. Uti gets another touch, but gives possession to AnehSports. Illustration coming in. He gets a touch, not given possession quite yet. Uti with a pass gets a bump on Lakaka Manager, but his team is not that received. Both players going for boost, but now they have recovered. They're going for another play. Illustration booms it towards the ceiling, brings it down, and then an own goal. That's very unfortunate for the blue side. They're waiting defensively. They had the position correct, but Illustration gets weird touch. He likes trying to go for the save from the side. He actually pinches it from the ground straight into the net, and with that the goals are tied. 3-3. 2 minutes remaining. Illustration from center field without boost work. He gets a flip reset, tries to get towards the blue net. Uti coming in to challenge, the balls rolling towards the net. Can Lagaman save it? He does not need to. It's not on target just yet. Early challenge, not so successful. Two defenders on the right side. He lacks center field. Known that received as Illustration booms it towards the blue side. Lagaman takes time but gets bumped out of the way by Illustration, giving Uti a chance to make a play, but without boost, can they make it work? Kian, without boost, gets a 50. But Anetadizia booms it towards the goal. Not on target. He lacks with the shot though, and it's in. There's a series of unfortunate events there. As KUIS Astral didn't have boost, they were all recovering, and as they did, right as they did, the blue opposers did secure a goal. The shot from Hilax. They're back to 1 goal lead now, 4-3. Very close game, 1 minute and 15 seconds. Now things will start heating up. And the clock runs down. Hilax is another shot. What a redirect. Illustration with a nice save. Kian giving the ball alive. Good 50 by Uti as well. Illustration booms it up high. Uti taking his time, gets touched towards center field. Teddy coming in from the back. He has full control from the side wall, gets a flip reset. Backboard, his teammates up for it. Illustration, what a read, gets the save. Uti clears the ball on the corner still. AnehSports playing very aggressively now compared to the first half of the game. All 3 players going for the plays, all 3 players are up trying to get a goal in. Back-to-back attempts. Illustration keeping it in check though. We've seen a lot of saves from him. We're seeing the counter push as well, but not successful yet. They do need 1 goal for the equalizer and 1 more if they want to take the lead. Alright, Teddy sees the open net. He's going to show it over Uti, but Uti gets the clear. Uti gets a bump on Helix, not before he gets a touch though, and he gets the second one as well as he recovered. Uti booms it up high. Illustration sees it. Illustration has boost to work with. He booms it off the side wall. Kian's there. Kian gets the 50 on Laka. The ball's rolling down. Uti could not get it in goal, but it's still in the line. And there it is. As the ball gets shot to the ground by Anetadizia, the game and series is over, folks. The game goes off to AnehSports once again. This is their 3rd series against KUIS Astral. And with that, the series is over. What a series it has been, folks. 4-3 was the final score here on the series, best of 7. And with that, that's going to be game over. Thank you all for watching. And before stream ends, I just want to quickly mention Mist. So now Mist is a modular esports scrimming tool made by KUIS Esports. We've used that for the scrims lately. where teams can register. Even you, if you don't even have a team, gather your friends, make a team quickly and just register. You can find available scrims. You can even register free slots for you guys and find other teams. And by the way, it's not only Rocket League, there are many other games, for example Tekken, MLBB, and a lot more. You can find it on KUIS Esports main website, quisesports.com, and then you'll find Mesh there. Anyways, that's it for the scrims. I hope to see you guys in the next stream as well. We'll have many more scrims with this roster, and we have one more exciting player as well on the roster. So hopefully we will see him play as well. Thank you for watching. I'm your Castellan, and this has been KUIS Esports.